Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Welcome to Sara Akash. This is Vijay Lakshmi and he is my friend Pitambar.
It is an honor to be a part of this incredible platform, Sara Akash.
The universe is ever expanding. There are billions of constellations, stars, and planets, but there is still unlimited space to create many more of them.
It teaches us to grow continuously because space is not a constant. Nature invests itself in myriad ways to become limitless.
Similarly, childhood is an investment.
Yes.
Look at Dhruv, feeling slighted on being deprived of his father's love and affection and his rightful place in the palace, he decides to spend all his time in the pursuit of the blessing of Lord Vishnu. The fear of the dreary jungle, the deadly attack of the ferocious animals, and above all, the terrible loneliness do not deter him from his determination of sitting in deep meditation to pray Lord Vishnu.
His unflinching devotion through timelessness finally triumphs against all odds to have the divine darshan of Lord Vishnu.
Oh, yes, invest and grow. Let's explore how childhood can be invested to grow rich and prosperous like an aspiring entrepreneur.
Life is a business. You give and take. Like a billionaire, the more you spend, the more you earn.
Or the more you earn, the more you can spend.
Absolutely. The question is, what does the child have to invest? How can we make toppers happen?
First and foremost, give your priceless possession, time, to your studies. Time spent on anything gives back a polished product with high quality, rich content, and long endurance.
You have time and time. It is true that time passes quickly. It doesn't wait for anyone. But the secret is you can create time. You can make your day 30 hours instead of 24 hours.
Is that possible? How do you do that?
Yes, of course. For example, a child sets a target to complete 20 problems of mathematics in 120 minutes, but he completes them in 80 minutes. How much time does he create?
40 minutes. He can work out another 10 problems, or he may use those 40 minutes reading science.
Very true. This is possible when you do your work with great enthusiasm and with daily targets. You help yourself with speed and precision.
Efforts, they say, can move mountains.
Absolutely. A child has to do his best, that is, to put in his efforts.
Work if you want to progress. Work if you want to be on top of the world. Work if you want to be beautiful. Work if you want to be God.
Oh, yes. Let's understand how to work in four different ways. First, regular work like eating, sleeping, playing. Languages like English, Hindi, Sanskrit, and your mother tongue fall in that category. You must read your notes, textbooks, or any interesting storybooks every day for just 30 minutes. The idea is to remain in constant touch, to be familiar with ideas, and you are all over it.
Your language gets refined. You increase your active vocabulary, create your unique style to speak and write.
Isn't it fantastic? Look at a waterfall. Water falls continuously and regularly, unending, inexhaustible. Water is transparent and pure. What you do with unceasing regularity will be a masterclass work. Spend less time for more benefits. After all, languages are medium of instruction.
Yes, but for science and maths, you have to work intelligently. That is, to understand and remember and understand. The process takes you to a pool of concepts. For social science, you need to work smartly. Choose the right words that serve as content and remember in threes, meaning 3 points in one breath and in sequence. Your being good at language makes you better in science and social science. Remember, it is the continuous work that brings success. The best example is Vikramaditya, whose endless struggle with Betal is a history book of wisdom when he breaks his silence to answer the riddle with deep insight.
His analysis of the situation is beyond compare, but he chases Bethel again to fulfill his objectives. Hard work makes you a topper. Hard work means practice, continuous practice with focus and concentration to be perfect like Arjuna. Once Arjuna observed his brother Bhima continuing to eat in darkness. He asked Bhima as to how he could do that. Bhim replied, I eat so much and so often that the repeated action takes the form of practice. My hands reach out to food and takes it to the mouth.
It was a profound lesson for Arjuna.
Yes.
He practiced shooting arrows in light, darkness, and without looking at the target, following the sound, and achieved perfection first in his canvas of mind, and then the real target is hit. That is how he won Draupadi by shooting the arrow in the eye of the fish, looking down at the fish moving in water.
Wow, that's the power of practice. The third thing you have to invest in your enterprise of studies is your knowledge, intelligence, and your ability. What does a businessman invest?
Money. And he gets back more money. If you invest your knowledge and intelligence, they will multiply and grow many times.
Knowledge is like a magnet. It follows the principle of attraction. Knowledge will attract more knowledge and it will connect you to the source of knowledge, that is, books, teachers, and nature. Ekalabya, a boy of tremendous potential, invested his knowledge and intelligence and innovated new weapons, developed new skills and techniques all alone.
The fourth factor that contributes immensely to your progress is your attitude.
Attitude is to do work willingly and joyfully. Any work you do happily and on your own will be a fantastic job breaking all records and barriers. So, dear friends, invest positive attitude, reap the harvest of incredible success. Lord Krishna, as a child, had no complaints. He did everything, including grazing cows, willingly and joyfully.
The one and the only thing that makes a difference in life is love.
Love yourself, love your subjects, love your teachers, love your school, love your parents, love your home. Because learning takes place in an atmosphere of love. Love, listen, and learn. That is the linear growth, simple yet stunning.
Love binds us together, generates interest deep down in everything you do. Never forget to do your duty. The world will be yours, like Lord Ram conquered every domain of life. He completed his studies in the ashram of Guru Vasisht. But before he left the ashram, he remembered to feed the cow Kamadhenu, which was his duty. So his learning was profound, deep, and insightful. He was the epitome of love and truth.
Dream big, believe in it, and achieve it. Faith is absolute. It can take you to any altitude you desire. Allow the seed of excellence grow within you.
Prahlad's faith got him Lord Vishnu in form of Narasimha from an ordinary pillar. Hiranyakashipu did everything at his command, throwing him from the top of the mountain, putting him in the burning fire. But his unshakable faith in Lord Vishnu not only saved his life, but he achieved the ultimate in life, the divine darshan of Lord Vishnu.
The ultimate topper of the world rises like a phoenix each time he encounters a setback.
But you can overcome your setbacks if you maintain sound health. You must eat good food, but only half of your stomach, and keep your body hydrated and fresh by taking a draught of water every half an hour.
To add to good food and water, you must play well for half an hour at least. And of course, sleep very well for minimum 6 hours every day.
So, dear friends, eat well, play well, and sleep well. These are your needs you can neglect only at your own peril.
And the outcome? You will read well to be on the top. You will be unstoppable.
You can do what you want, and you will. Will you? This is it for today.
We'll meet again with another idea on Sara Akash.
Thank you for being with us. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Namaste.
Namaste.